Doorbell cameras have captured all sorts of crazy things. On porches across our fair country, video surveillance has seen everything from bears scaring old women, to people stealing dogs, to this delivery driver who spotted a giant snake, went and found some garden tools, and bludgeoned the thing to death. But thumbsuckers, porch pirates, and snake murderers are everyday occurrences, which is why Ring, the smart doorbell manufacturer owned by Amazon, wants your cameras to capture some different creatures this Halloween season. Like here. Looks like your average American suburban street, nothing to, whoa, it's a UFO, it's coming right over to the camera. Oh my god, it's an alien! He's come all the way to planet Earth just to stand there for a while. Now, the news verification experts here at your daily news refresh have not yet been able to authenticate the veracity of this footage. Oh, sorry, I just got a text message saying this footage is incredibly and obviously fake. Well, whatever. That video was put out by Ring Doorbell as an example of what they're looking for as part of its $1 million sighting contest. It's offering a real $1 million grand prize to a US resident who, quote, captures unaltered scientific evidence of a real extraterrestrial life form on their indoor or outdoor Ring device. That's right, inside or outside. As Ring's press release notes, new sightings and further evidence that life forms might exist beyond Earth's atmosphere means extraterrestrial activity could be happening outside your front door or in your backyard. And indeed, the issue of unidentified flying objects has captivated the public at large over the last few months. No, we're not talking fake aliens like these alleged ancient alien mummies brought before the Mexican Congress a few weeks ago that just turned out to be really old mummified children, the type that paranormal researchers have had to issue apologies to. We're talking about real, unidentified aerial phenomena, the objects that have been observed by military cameras and such and can't be explained, which whistleblowers have told Congress may be part of some massive UFO cover-up. Even after a recent NASA report on unclassified data about UAPs concluded that this stuff is likely not extraterrestrial, NASA's head administrator is nevertheless keeping an open mind as to what this stuff could be.
If you ask me, do I believe there's life in a universe that is so vast that it's hard for me to comprehend how big it is? My personal answer is yes. But I asked some of our scientists. As a matter of fact, the Washington Post editorial board asked us to come down to the question, what is the mathematical probability that there is life out there in the universe? And if you calculate in billions of stars, in billions of galaxies, that there's replicated what I just said, another stony planet. The answer was, what's the likelihood? At least 1 trillion.
Anyway, the doorbell company thinks this will make for a good contest. So, if your Ring doorbell happens to capture something and you submit it by November 3rd, the footage will be reviewed by a space and extraterrestrial expert. And if that expert is convinced that the sighting meets the scientific evidence criteria of an extraterrestrial life form, you win $1 million grand prize, paid out as an annuity of $50,000 a year over the next 2 decades. With its stock trading around $128 a share, Amazon's market capitalization is about $1.32 trillion. So $1 million isn't exactly the most generous offer for evidence of what would likely be the greatest discovery in the history of the planet. But then again, they're also taking submissions for total fakes, and whoever submits the most creative interpretation of an extraterrestrial sighting on your Ring device will be in the running for a $500 Amazon gift card. It is worth noting that Ring cameras have been heavily criticized by humans in recent years. The Electronic Frontier Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to protecting digital civil liberties, has pointed out that Ring camera footage can be stored in the cloud, and Amazon employees have been busted watching people's personal videos. Hackers have broken into live feeds to watch people, harass families, and traumatize children. Amazon has been caught turning over Ring camera footage to police departments without a warrant or consent, a practice Massachusetts Senator Ed Markey has called unacceptable. And there's actually little evidence that footage from Ring surveillance cameras makes communities safer. But then again, if you do choose to use a Ring camera and it produces evidence that Santa's not the one leaving those presents under your tree, maybe all that surveillance was worth it.